I am Suvarna Wilson, MSW student RJ9YD. Here I am going to present the topic Code of Ethics by NASW. The NASW Code of Ethics is a set of standards that guide the professional conduct of social workers. The 2021 updates includes language that addresses the importance of professional self-care. Moreover, the cultural competence standard provide more explicit guidance to social workers. All social workers should review the new text and frame their commitment to abide the Code of Ethics. The first section is Preamble. It summarizes the social work professions, missions and core values. Second section is Purpose of NASW Code of Ethics, which provides an overall of code's main functions and a brief guide for dealing with ethical issues or dilemmas in social work practice. The third section is Ethical Principles, which presents a broad ethical principles based on social workers' core values that inform social work practice. The final section is Ethical Standards, which includes specific ethical standards to guide social workers' conduct and to provide a basics for adjudication. The question is arise why there is a social work code of ethics. The National Association of Social Work Delegate Assembly created the first version open in a new of the Code of Ethics in October 1960. It has since been revised several times in open and new, but it is a maintenance mainly of original principles. The code serves six purposes: to establish core values upon which the social work profession is based. Second, to create a specific ethical standards that should guide the social work practice and reflect the core values. Then to help the social workers navigate professional considerations and obligations when ethical uncertainties arise. Other one is to provide an ethical standards to which social work professions can be held accountable. Then to initiate new social workers to the professional mission, values and ethical principles and standards. Then to create a standards by which the social work profession can assess if a social worker has engaged in unethical conduct. Then the social workers who pledge to abide by this code must cooperate with its implementations and disciplinary rulings based upon it. The code is also based on the six core values of social work profession: service, social justice, dignity and worth of individual, importance and certainty of human relationship, integrity, and the final one is competence. The major points from Social Work Code of Ethics. The code is composed of thematic sections that outline a social worker's responsibility to clients, colleagues, employees, and the profession in general. Following is a summary of some of the major points from a few of the sections. First one is conduct. Maintain the high standards of professional conduct and aim to maintain a high degree of professionalism throughout their careers. Then hold the service to be most important elements of social work. Then to maintain a high level of professional integrity. Engage in the lifelong learning to the maintain competence. Then guide the practice according to the scholarly inquiry and use evidence to inform best practice. Next one is responsibility to clients, that is make a clients their primary responsibility. Foster the maximum self-determination in clients. Respect the privacy of clients and keep the information that has been shared during the course of their duties confidentially. Then charge the fees for service that are fair and considerate to the clients. Next is the responsibility to colleagues and employees. Treat the colleagues with respect and fairness. Now, other to professional obligations as determined by their employers. Then responsibility to social work profession. that uphold the represent and advance the values of social work profession, help the profession make social service available to the general public, educate themselves to become culturally competent and understanding of diversity. And I conclude that at its most basic level, social work is about promoting the general welfare of society by representing those who are most vulnerable. The Social Work Code of Ethics helps the social workers navigate their challenges throughout their careers and provides a framework for principles and standards that they must uphold. And thank you all.